this week's President's Corner for my current column. I hope that you are having a great December so far and not too frazzled, which is really what I'm going to talk about today. Typically, as we go into December, we always start checking off our to-do list, what we have to do, what hasn't been done, and we get all of our invites to parties and open houses, and it can be overwhelming. So today's current is really providing some tips on how you can handle the holidays and keep your head above water, and perhaps to eliminate some of the stress for the season. I think it's really important in order to enjoy it and really get the most out of the holidays. So the first thing that I want you to think about is to prioritize your parties. If you're like me, you probably get invited to so many parties, but prioritize the ones that you really feel obligated to attend. And the ones that you can't attend, perhaps maybe somebody you don't know as well, why not call them up after the first of the year and invite them out for a cup of coffee to get to know them. Less stress, and yet it's a great way to follow up and keep that connection going. Set boundaries for booking your calendar. I'm a big believer that at least twice a week, sometime in your calendar, you should have downtime for getting things done in your office, all the administrative stuff. And I also try not to book back to back. And this year especially, you're going to need to give yourself a little bit more breathing room. So put in your Outlook calendar, even if it's not a formal meeting, just time so that you can shut your door and get caught up in work, and perhaps to reduce that stress level a little bit. Make sure you get some rest, and if you're an exerciser, keep it going. If you're not, why not add a couple to a few days of walking for 30 minutes? I know it's yet one more thing on your calendar, but the other side of the coin is that it provides more energy and reduces your stress. So really there's a great benefit to getting in a little bit of activity. Handwritten notes are really a great way to say thank you to business colleagues, friends. Thank you for a great year. Thank you for your support. Sometimes that's much more welcome and appreciated than sending a box of candy or a flower. And then finally, give back. Some of the most successful businesses that I know do give back, and it's not necessarily that you just should give back this time of year, but if you haven't, perhaps this is the time to think about what you might do in 2016 to give back to your community. So make December a great month. Try and reduce your stress with these tips, and have a great week.